Hi everybody, welcome to the Grand Ole Shed Party Show here in beautiful downtown Lower Sackville, Nova Scotia, Canada. Hey, this is Doug Robertson, and Doug's going to sing a couple of tunes for you. Well, I'm not quite ready yet, of course. I'm never ready. I'm always late. I was born late and I'm still late, Mom said. Anyway, Dad's sitting back there grinning at us, and he said he didn't want to sing today, but he'll be singing in the background. So Doug's going to start out for me, do a couple of tunes for you, okay? I'll be right back. Go ahead, Doug.
Okay, all right. This was a hit song for, Ricky Skaggs, I think. Written by a fellow by the name of Larry Cordell, a bluegrass guy. Well, there's Highway 40 blues. I want clothes in both my shoes. Kind of the days since you've been gone. I love to see the lights at home. Waste of time and money too. Squandered youth in search of truth. But in the end I had to lose. Lord above, I played my dues. Got them Highway 40 blues. The highway called when I was young. Told me lies of things to come. Fame of fortune lies ahead. That's what the billboard lights had said. Shattered dreams, my mind is numb. My money's gone, stuck out my thumb. Lord, I love to kill the tears, but I ain't been home in years. Got those Highway 40 blues. You know I ramble round and round like Rolling Stone from town to town. Met pretty girls, I have to say, but none of them could make me stay. I'd play the music halls and bars, had fancy clothes and big fine cars, things a country boy can't use. Dixieland, I'll sure miss you. Got them Highway 40 blues. Yeah. Highway 40 blues, sort of.
All right, here I come, ready or not. I don't know if I'm ready or not. So,
Yeah, first time I did that song.
there, everybody's saying hello. Hello, good buddy. And I forgot my foot thing. Look, can you pass me that? Thanks. I bought the new foot thing. We're doing good. I'll eventually get ready. You can do another one.
Okay, well this is a whole set about colors. There's colors mentioned in the song, or it's the title of the song, or whatever. That was Highway 40 Blues. This is California Blue, and it was a song by Roy Orbison.
Not that song.
Working all day. Let me get this a little brighter. It's a bright day here today, so it's hard to see it. Hard to see the tablet, so there we go. Okay. Working all day, and the sun don't shine. Trying to get by, and I'm just killing time. I feel the rain fall a whole night through, far away from you. California blue, California blue, streaming all alone, nothing else is due. California blue, every day I pray I'll be on my way, saving love for you. California blue. again. Somehow, some way, but I don't know when. California blue, California blue, living my life with you on my mind, thinking of things that I left far behind. It's been so long, and all I can do is get back to you. California blue, California blue, dreaming all alone, nothing else to do. California blue, every day I pray I'll be on my way, saving love for you. California blue, one someday I'll get back again. Somehow, some way, but I don't know when. California blue, California blue, still missing you. California blue, still missing you. California blue, still missing you. California blue.
I love the way you do that song. All right, I'm just gonna fix things up a little bit here for you. There we go. All right. He does a beautiful job on that song for sure. Well, I don't know of anything he doesn't do a good job on. So.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on yourself. Okay, I had a few requests, so I'm just gonna throw out a couple of those now, and Doug can do whatever. I don't know if we can read your requests fast enough for us to. I'm gonna think. You know me and requests, right? It has to go on for next week, and I have to see if I can come back next week. So, all right. Let's do a little Daddy's Hands for Gail Shigelski from Prince George, BC. Hi, Shani. Hi, Daniel. Daddy's Hands. Because my daddy's sitting right here. Let me see. And we're in A sharp, B flat. So 3 up on the G is where I'm going. 3 up on the G. Where Karen Churchill is going anyway. This guy can play and I record, so I'm not worried about him.
No, it's just I can't learn the capo. That's
Oh. I remember Daddy's hands folded silently in prayer, reaching out to hold me when I had a nightmare. You could read quite a story in the calluses and lines. Years of work and worry have left their mark behind. I remember Daddy's hands, how they held my mama tight and patted my back or something done right. There are things that I've forgotten that I loved about the man, but I'll always remember the loving Daddy's hands. Daddy's hands, soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands, Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I've come to understand. There was always love in Daddy's hands. I remember Daddy's hands working till they bled, sacrificed unselfishly just to keep us all fed. I could do things over and live my life again, and never take for granted a love in Daddy's hands. Daddy's hands, soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands, hard as steel when I'd done wrong. Remember that? Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I've come to understand. There was always love in Daddy's hands. Daddy's hands were soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands, hard as steel when I'd done wrong. Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I've come to understand. There was always love in Daddy's hands. He's watching me. He's watching me. He got those sunglasses on, and he's watching me. Mufasa. Ooh. Go ahead, Doug.
Okay. Well, we're still with the colors now.
We missed 101 comments because this thing gets stuck.
Not strictly country, but it depends on which country. This is an old song.
Oh my
I think,
goodness.
well, it doesn't actually. Does it mention the color? Well, it's about a clover, so it's got to be green, right? Okay. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. One leaf the sunshine, the second is rain, third is the roses that grow in the lane. No need explaining, the one remaining is somebody I adore. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. One leaf is sunshine, the other is rain. Third is the roses that grow in the lane. No need explaining, the one remaining is somebody I adore. I'm looking over the four-leaf clover that I overlooked before.
That's a oldie but a goldie. I remember you singing that, Dad, years ago. Four-leaf clover, looking over four-leaf clover. All right, another request going out to Rosalind Verge. Lovely Rosalind and G. On the wings of a snow white dove, he sends his pure, sweet love, a sign from above. On the wings of a dove, when troubles surround us, when evils come, the body grows weak, the spirit grows numb. When these things forget us, He doesn't forget us. He sends down His love. the wings of a dove, on the wings of a snow white dove, he sends his pure, sweet love, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove. When Noah had drifted on the flood many days, he searched for land in various ways. Troubles he had some, but wasn't forgotten. He sent down his love on the wings of a dove. Sing it out, come on. On the wings of a snow white dove, he sends his pure, sweet love, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove. Then Jesus went down to the waters that day. He was baptized in the usual way. When it was done, God blessed his son. He sent down his love on the wings of a dove, on the wings of a snow white dove. He sent his pure, sweet love, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove, on the wings of a snow white dove. He sends his pure, sweet love, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove. Yeah. See, I thought that I turned the picture around, but obviously I didn't, right? We're still playing left-handed. Sorry, guys, I thought I was fixing this and I didn't fix it. No. Thank you for all your lovely comments.
Yeah.
Well, I'll eventually learn. Only been doing this for 5 years, you know. 2020, I started up this show in March of 2020, so pretty soon the anniversary of that's coming up, right? So, and I'm getting a new phone, yay! So maybe this will stop sticking, but I doubt it.
Well, we're going to try a Hank Williams song. You don't hear Hank Williams a lot anymore, even at the country shows. Maybe. Well, Cold, Cold Heart, maybe, or
Thank you.
something like that.
Yeah, you know what? I love all the Hank Williams tunes. There's not one bad one.
I went down to the river to watch the fish swim by. And when I got to the river, so lonesome that I wanted to die. Oh Lord. Well, then I jumped in the river, the doggone river was dry. She's long gone now. I'm alone so blue. Well, I had me a woman, she was true. She made me for my money and she made me blue. A man needs a woman he can lean on, but the leaning most of the left hand gone. She's long gone now. I'm alone so blue. I don't find me a river, one that's cold as ice. And when I find me that river, Lord, I'm gonna pay the price. Oh Lord, I'm going down in it 3 times. Lord, I'm only coming up twice. had no news. I got them long and I forgot the blues. She's alone now. I'm lonesome blue.
You got a yodel out of Doug.
No.
How do you like that?
That's-
These guys love the yodeling.
That's mournful.
That was good. It was good. Okay, let me see now. Okay, now Carol Hurlbert asked for a song for Eileen Sweetland, and now this was back a week ago when Eileen wasn't feeling good, so I'm going to do it anyway. So Carol, hope you're listening, and Eileen, I hope you're listening, because I don't know who's on now because everything flies by so fast. So let's see. I don't really need words. I don't really need chords. I will put it up just in case you do. In case you do. So for Eileen Sweetland from Carol Hurlbert. I'm only human. I'm just a woman. Lord help me believe what I believe and all that I am. Show me the stairway. I have to climb, Lord, for my sake. Teach me to take one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking of you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. Do you remember when you walked among them? Well, Jesus, you know, really looking below, that it's worse now than then. Pushing and shoving, crowding my mind. Lord, for my sake, teach me to take one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking of you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. You're welcome. Rosemary, you reach over and give that Melvin the biggest kind of hug from me up there in New Brunswick. Brr, you guys have had a cold up there. Let me tell you. You just keep that. It's a beautiful day here today. A little cool, but not too bad. All right.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
yeah. Well,
Yes,
still,
he's got the
still
best
with the
songs
colors
here
today.
today.
it's all colors today. Hey, who is this? Nat King Cole.
Oh,
isn't
Nat
it?
King Cole.
Nat King
Yeah.
Cole. Yeah, okay. Ramblin' Road. Ramblin' Road. Why you ramble? No one knows. While that wind blows, that's how you go. You can rambling road. Why I want you, heaven knows. Oh, I love you, belong to and clings around the road, rambling road, rambling road. Why I want you, heaven knows. Though I love you, with a love true and clings around the road. Though I love you, with a love true, who can close our rambling road?
Nice, nice.
Well, that brings
I think that's the first time that I never heard you get really involved in that song because, come on, hang on. Because there's a lot more chords in that than that. Because of-
Well, I
know,
try
I'm
to
stuck
take
in
your
it.
advice and cut
Yeah,
it
cut the
down
chords
as much
back.
as I can.
I know.
And
It's
still-
because other people are, when you're playing on something like this, other
Yeah.
people are playing along with
Are
you.
they? Oh, okay. Can they see
So-
my hand? I don't know.
Yeah, I know, it's kind
Yeah,
of tricky
here's
there.
something
We
you
don't
can
have a
see.
lot of, Okay, now, Linda Vino from Nova Scotia asked for a song back a while ago, and I never did it. And I don't do the first part of it, but I'll do the second part of it, and I'll just do it twice. Because it's a beautiful old song. We're doing beautiful old songs today, let me tell you. That one. And that first part, I'm not really good on it. So I'm going to do the second part. In order for me to do it. Got myself a new foot pedal today because I left my little box home. I couldn't fly and had to bring everything, right? So we are actually right now we're in Nova Scotia, in Lower Sackville, Nova Scotia, but Doug lives Hubbard's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere near Hubbard's. And we're just friends, and I actually mostly do this show from Twillingate, Newfoundland, Canada, eh? And yeah, so when I'm home, this is where I do the show from. But when I'm here, Dad was on with me last week. Now, Dad just had his cataracts off 2 in 1 day, and he was a real trooper, and he did excellent. So, still wearing the dark glasses, so he looks like a movie star. But he can read without his glasses. That's a good thing. Here we go. 1944 is when I found this. Not when I found it, but I'm not that old yet.
Out, baby.
I'm not that old.
You're going to say, wow.
I dream of one night with you, darling, when first we met. We danced in a world of blue. How can my heart forget? Blue were the skies and blue were your eyes, just like the blue skirts you wore. Come back, blue lady, come back. Don't be blue anymore. I dream of that night with you, darling, when first we met. We danced in a world of blue. How can my heart forget? Blue were the skies and blue were hurt you more. Come back, blue lady, come back. Don't be blue anymore. Come back, blue lady, come back. Don't be blue anymore. That's an oldie. It's older than me. I said that wrong, see?
Seems to me that
You can talk to them just like you're in the kitchen, because they're here with us, right? So,
was that an instrumental years ago? Seems to me you used to go skating to that.
you
song.
probably did.
Yeah.
You probably did. Yeah. So,
All right, still with the colors. Trying to find the key.
oh, that's a song now.
Start from a turnaround or something. I want some red roses for a blue lady. Mr. Florist, take my order, please. We had a silly quarrel the other day. I hope those pretty flowers chase her blues away. I want some red roses for a blue lady. Send them to the sweetest girl in town. And if they do the trick, I'll hurry back to pick your best white orchids for her wedding gown. I want some red roses for a blue lady. Mr. Florist, take my order, please. We had a silly quarrel the other day, and I hope these pretty flowers chase her blues away. I want some red roses for a blue lady. Send them to the sweetest gal in town. And if they do the trick, I'll hurry back to pick your best white orchids for her wedding gown. Your best white orchids for her wedding gown. That's an old song.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember my mom playing that on the piano at home. So
Hi, Pipes. Pipes is on. Could she ever sing? Pipes. I call her Pipes. Her name is Carol.
she got pipes.
She got pipes. All right, so Roland Reed, there Patsy Reed's son, Roland, has asked for this song. I know I'm putting a lot of gospel in here today, but that's what they're asking for, so it's way up on the G, so that old B flat again. Sorry. So, this is not a song that I hardly ever sing, but what the heck. I like the song too.
I got lots of songs like that.
I know, eh? Like it's just crazy.
I can't. How does that go? Can't find the key.
Yeah. You know, your memory's great for these songs, but when it comes to finding keys, you don't always remember that. Right?
Well, I went to a show just before Christmas, and there was a gal got up and sing a song, and I know she's really good. I've seen her before. I've been on a show with her before. And I forget what the song was. She gets going. She couldn't get into key. She sang the whole song in the harmony part.
Okay.
So
All right.
Oh dear.
There we go. We're rolling. On the A?
Yeah.
All right, we'll sing it in the A then. That's fine. Makes it easier for you. Have you been to Jesus for the cleansing Pearl, yes, she is. Lay aside the garments that are stained with sin. Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? There's a fountain flowing for the soul unclean. Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Sing! Are you washed in the blood, in the soul cleansing blood of the Lamb? Are your garments spotless, are they white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Pick a pearl! Are you washed in the blood, in the soul cleansing blood of the Lamb? Are your garments spotless, are they white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? One more. Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? I knew you were there, Pearl. I knew I could depend on you. Oh my. Coming up to Roland Reed. I hope you were dancing in your chair, Roland. Okay.
Who did this? Mickey Gilly.
Mickey
was
Gilly.
the kid,
Mickey
yeah.
Gilly.
But his son goes way back beyond that, I think, because he brings those older songs back again, those big hits. If I sent a rose to you, for every time you made me blue, you'd have a room full of roses. And if I sent a rose of white, every time I cried all night, you'd have a room full of roses. And if you took petals and would tear them all apart, you'd be tearing up the roses. When you broke my heart, if someday you're feeling blue, you could send a rose or two. Don't send a room full of roses. I just want my arms around you. Now this is where we need Pearl. If I sent a rose to you every time you made me blue, you'd have a room full of roses. And if I sent a rose of white, well, every time I cried all night, you'd have a room full of roses. And if you took the petals and would tear them all apart, you'd be tearing up the roses. The way you broke my heart. But if someday you're feeling blue, you could send a rose or two. Don't send me a room full of roses. I just want my arms around you.
Good job. Good job, Doug. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, in case you didn't hear in the beginning, this is Doug Robertson. He's a very good friend of mine. And I think, are you?
Absolutely.
He's not sure.
Positively.
He's fired. Anyway, yes, so you guys have all been after him to do a show of your own, and I'm working on that. Again, I will work on that, right? So,
Well,
okay.
you know, I'm getting busier and busier all the time.
That's
now.
your own
I got
fault.
some stuff- Well, I know.
It's your own fault, not mine.
I play at nursing homes, and I find people there need something.
They need it.
They need something to
Absolutely.
perk up their spirits a bit, and I try to do that. And I started out. My wife is in a nursing home here in Halifax, and so that's where I got started. And then folks next door heard about it, and I go there too. So now I've gone to a couple more. So I thought, well, I need more to do. So I looked for some last week and got into the yellow pages, I guess. And just I thought, well, I might pick up another one or so. Now I've got 8, so I'm going to be real busy.
That won't hurt you, because someday you might end up in one yourself.
Well,
And hope people
it's-
like
and
me,
I'm
the
doing-
younger crowd, come in and sing to you.
I'm just checking them out to see which one I want. Some of them are pretty good, some are maybe not.
Take that down to A. This one goes out to Elizabeth Hunt's mom. She said this is her favorite song, and unfortunately I never can see these things until after the show is all over, so I have to put them over to another show. So she's 99, I think. 99 years old. God love her. So we're in A. Give me some harmony here. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me do. Just remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy who loves you so true. From this valley they say you are leaving. We will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile. Oh, they say you are taking the sunshine that has brightened our path for you while. Sing it out. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy who loves you so true. For a long time, my darling, I've waited for the sweet words you never would say. Now at last all my fond hopes have vanished, for they say you are going away. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy who loves you so true. Won't you think of this valley you're leaving, and how lonely and sad it will be? And think of the heart that you Dad's clapping. Yay! Big wave. Laughing at me now. All right.
Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engine, and it's somewhere in flight. They're taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I cry. Don't take that airplane ride. But you locked me out of your mind and left me standing here behind. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engine, and it's somewhere in flight, taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I cry. Don't take that airplane ride. But you locked me out of your mind and left me standing here behind. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engine, and it's somewhere in flight. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight.
Faded off into the distance.
Yeah.
Can barely see him now. All right. Okay, we're going to sing an old Hank Snow tune for Sandra Mundrew. Also going to send this to my dad, who taught me to love it. Also going to send it out to Doug's wife, Marge, because I know she loves Hank Snow. And I know she likes the song too, I'm pretty sure. She likes everything. She's just amazing. And we're in F. Since you like that key so much.
What did you say? F?
F. On a quiet summer day, long ago and far away, two tiny tots their game of played end. And as they gaze into the sky, where the lazy clouds roll by, the little girl said, "Let's just play pretend. Let's pretend those clouds are islands in the sky, and let's pretend that we're up there, just you and I. Let's pretend that no one knew where to find us in the blue. So darling, take my hand and let's pretend." Now today's long years fly, till they wander side by side into future years they did wed. Do they still recall the day when she turned to him to say, darling, take my hand and let's pretend those clouds are islands in the sky, and let's pretend that we're out there, just you and I. Let's pretend that no one knew where to find us in the blue. So darling, take my hand and let's pretend. Yes, darling, take my hand and let's pretend. Yeah, sweet song, eh? Here we are stuck again. Look, I am stuck. Thank you. Hi, Ron. Good afternoon to you too. Okay, what do you got? Let's pretend. I'm gonna mark these off now. Do you sing this? Do you sing the song in dreams?
Yeah, I got it in here. It's Orbison.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
sing it though?
Yeah.
I know I got it in here too, but do you sing it?
Well, depends on how.
Oh, do
This
this
is
one.
behaving.
Yeah. Okay.
There's
Well,
some
I do have a
pretty high
request.
notes in there.
I do have
That's
a request
Orbison.
for Roy Orbison,
Roy Orbison.
and
Well, I could do something Roy Orbison.
no, she wants this one
In dreams?
in dreams. Yeah, not right now. You can do it.
Okay,
After
maybe
this
later.
You get your ahs all going.
No, okay.
We all got the ahs going on here. I need to sit there. Hang on.
Well, we did Silver Wings. That's a color, I guess. So, silvery is probably color too, is it? By the light of the silvery moon, I want to spoon
Not to fork, but to spoon.
to my honey, I'll croon love's tune, honeymoon. Keep it shining in June. Your silver beams will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon to the silvery moon. By the light
Not the dark, but the light.
of the silvery moon,
Not the sun, but the moon.
I want to spoon
Not the fork, but the spoon.
to my honey, I'll croon love's tune, honeymoon. Keep a shining in June. Your silver beams will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon. Listen, it's not gonna.
Well, you can just sing the whole song again, see?
Sail along. I don't know how it goes.
Okay.
Are we gonna run two songs together? Sail along, silvery moon. Okay.
Right, well, I'll do one then. Just like that.
Yeah.
In A. I always like these capos, right? Capos, however you want to call them. So we're in A. This one's different. I can just put the other one on, right? So. I was strolling down the glen with my sweetheart by the hand. She was asking a favor of the moon. She was, though we were so young, yet we were both as one, neath the bright silvery light of the moon. So shine on, silvery light, shine on these two tonight. The nightingales are squeezing their sweet songs ringing through. There's not a time so sweet as when two lovers meet, neath the bright silvery light of the moon. Yeah, girl. I gave to her a ring, we named our wedding day. We planned on being married in the spring. Now I thank the stars above for the night we fell in love, beneath the bright silvery light of the moon. So shine on, silvery light, shine on these two tonight. The nightingales are singing their sweet song. There's not a time too sweet as when two lovers meet, beneath the bright silvery light of the moon. So shine on, silvery light, shine on these two tonight. The nightingales are singing their sweet song. There's not a time so sweet as when two lovers meet, beneath the bright silvery light of the moon. Beneath the bright silvery light of the moon. Thank you.
That's a new for me.
Thank you very much. I just thought I'd throw that in. Okay, you go do that in dreams. Come on, you can do it. This one goes out to Sheila Mercer if you can sing it.
What is it?
In dreams. In dreams. Robson.
I'll have to go find
Sheila Mercer.
All
Oh,
right.
she's so sweet. If you ever get the chance to stop in Whitburn and meet Sheila Mercer, you should do that.
Okay, well,
She gives the nicest hugs. And you know me and hugs. I want them so badly. I want all the hugs I can get.
How come I don't have it there on my list? All right. Let's go back here. Okay, here goes. A candy-colored clown they call the Sandman tiptoes to my room every night, just to sprinkle stardust and to whisper, go to sleep, everything is alright. I close my eyes, then I drift away into the magic night. I softly say a silent prayer, like dreamers do. Then I fall asleep to dream my dreams of you. In dreams I walk with you. In dreams I talk to you. In dreams you're mine. All of the time we're together. In dreams, just before the dawn, I awake and find you gone. I can't help it, I can't help it if I cry. I remember that you said goodbye. Too bad all these things can only happen in my dreams. Ooh,
Oh, good job.
Oh, that was a
Good
struggle.
Okay, now we got all these folks on here right now, so I'm going to sing. This is a Newfoundland song, but it pertains to Ireland because most of Newfoundland came from Ireland in the beginning. Okay, Nova Scotia was Scotland, but Newfoundland was Ireland. And let me just read this now. I've been asked to sing an Irish tune, actually, so it's both. It's Irish and Newfoundland. For Mary Malloy, and for Daniel McAvoy, you're both on here. And it comes from Shanny Keel. So you can thank Shanny for this song. So we're going to sing this one. This is, like I said, it's an Irish Newfoundland. Most of our songs in Newfoundland are geared around Irish tunes. When we sing them, when we write them, and we sing them, they sound like Irish tunes as well. So. My father left all Ireland so many years ago. He left his home in Galway, where the green, green shamrocks grow. He met my darling mother on a boat to Newfoundland, and it didn't take him long before he won her heart and hand. They both came to this island as happy as can be, to settle down together and raise a family. They built a little cottage and started to combine the green of the shamrock with the green of the pine. From an island to an island, from the green to the green, they left their homes to settle in a place they'd never seen. They exchanged the hills of Newfoundland for the ones they left behind, and the green of the shamrock for the green of the pine. As the family grew around them, their eyes shone bright with pride. They'd go to church each Sunday morning, strolling side by side. Each evening round the turf fire, to heaven would ascend the decades of the rosary for all in Ireland. Now the years pass by so quickly, and death we all must face. We laid our loving parents in their final resting place. They taught me to be thankful for this heritage that's mine. The green of the shamrock and the green of the pine. From an island to an island, from the green to the green, they left their homes to settle in a place they'd never seen. They exchanged the hills of Newfoundland for the ones they left behind. The green of the shamrock with the green of the pine. The green of the shamrock with the green of the pine. Thank you, Dad. Dad's clapping. Woohoo!
Never broke down and used a capo.
Thank you very much for all your kind comments. Like I said, all our tunes in Newfoundland pretty much turn out to sound like Irish tunes because that's where they descend from, right?
Yeah, and the melodies probably came from there too.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Not so many people know about the bluegrass music came out of what they used to call hillbilly music, and
Yeah.
it all came from the indentured servants, as they were called. They were white slaves in the South when they started opening up North America from the Europeans.
Okay.
So they would just go and grab people, the poor people that were in the debtors' prisons, things like that. They whip them off to North America, and they were indentured for 7 years.
Yeah.
And if they made it through the 7 years, they could sign on for another 7, or they could just go, and they were just left with nothing.
Wow.
So they went to the hills, and that's tried to scrape out a living up in the hills, and they brought the music with them, which was the old Scottish and Irish and English tunes,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why
And it
It's
evolved
like
into
that.
bluegrass.
evolved into bluegrass. Yeah. In a canyon, excavating for a mine, lived a miner, 49er, and his daughter, Clementine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine, you are lost and gone forever. Dreadful story, Clementine. Light she was, and like a fairy, and her shoes were number 9. Herring boxes without topses, sandals were for Clementine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine, you are lost and gone forever. Dreadful story, Clementine. Drove she ducklings to the water every morning just at 9. Hit her foot against a splitter, fell into the foaming brine. Ruby lips above the water, blowing bubbles soft and fine. But alas, I was no swimmer, so I lost my Clementine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine, you were lost and gone forever. Dreadful story, Clementine. How I missed her, how I missed her, how I missed my Clementine. But when I kissed her little sister, I forgot my Clementine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine, you are lost and gone forever. Dreadful story, Clementine.
Little different words there. That's cool.
Yeah, I used to catch people off guard. It's like, oh.
Talk about classics. That's Doug. He's a classic. Here's a Nana Muscuri. A lot of other people did this. Second, we're stuck again. I used to stand on the corner when I was a child. I'd play my guitar and sing as people went by. The sidewalks were crowded, but I just sing louder 'cause I didn't mind. Spending my time, spending my rhymes, and singing for nickels and dimes. Nickels and dimes, a song at a time for nickels and dimes. I'd brighten the day as they go on their way, and they brighten mine. A sidewalk rehearsal for dreams that I have in my mind. I knew that someday in that one special way I'd repay all the nickels and dimes. I recall the sidewalk each night as I stand on the stage. I'd play my guitar and sing for the people who pay. 'Cause finally I made it to what they all call the good time. But I still remember, I still owe some nickels and dimes. Sing it out. Nickels and dimes, a song at a time for nickels and dimes. A sidewalk rehearsal for dreams that I held in my mind. So if you remember a child on the corner of time, you'll know that I wrote this to repay your nickels and dimes. Nickels and dimes, a song at a time for nickels and dimes. The sidewalk rehearsal for dreams that I held in my mind. So if you remember a child on the corner of time, you'll know that I wrote this to repay your nickels and dimes. You know that I wrote this to repay your nickels and dimes. It's nice to see my friend Yvonne Osborne on here now. Yvonne was on with me a couple of weeks ago when I was in St. John's with Carol Ann. We went over to Yvonne's and she cooked us this amazing meal. And we got into some amazing guitar playing because her and some other friends get together and they're all just learning guitar. So they all got together and played with me that night. Oh, what a time we had. Hey, Yvonne. Yes, sir. She's on here now watching. I can't tell how many people are watching because mine just says live. Can somebody tell me what a number is, please? Just because. All right. Do a couple more and then we'll quit.
Okay. Well, here's a song that Karen taught me.
I taught you something?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it should be the other way around.
I have a hard time getting into it because I can't get the key right away.
It's been some years.
It's been some years ago since I left my island to go to the mainland, like the old folks would say, as they walked up the gangway and stood on the starboard, gazed at the harbor on a gray foggy day. Summer days, they were warmer then, when we laughed at the old fishermen.
Thank you.
And they cursed when the fog rolled in, and they made up the hay.
Right.
It's been more than a long, long time since I held you and called you mine, and we waited for the sun to shine on a gray foggy day, to wake in the early morn to the sound of the old foghorn, and wait for the men to return with their boats in the bay. All these things I don't see no more when I look on the old Cape shore, and the place that the boats on the moor on the great foggy day. As long as my heart don't break from those old memories, old lovers that used to be, I'll come home to stay. I can still hear the ocean roar through the hills pray that the sun will shine on this gray foggy day.
You gotta put the chorus in a little more.
Do I?
Yeah,
Oh.
put it in between every verse.
Oh,
That's the way New
takes
Granison,
forever.
right? You did that. I know, it's a long song, especially if you're dancing to it. It's a really
then
long
that's
song,
different.
right?
That's
but it's a
different.
beautiful song.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, so I
Well,
want
maybe some people are dancing out there. We don't know.
a Mighty Robbins out of you.
Oh, you
And
want
I'm
my?
gonna do one more song, and then I'm gonna let Doug finish up with the Mighty Robbins.
Okay.
That's what his wife says, Mighty Robbins, right?
Which
Or she
in particular? What this?
Love Me.
Love Me. That's that the one that Pearl likes.
That's the one Pearl likes for sure.
Okay.
I'll do one more here and then get into that. So. We made the night a little brighter wherever he would go. The old lamplighter, how long, long ago, his snowy hair was so much whiter beneath the candle glow. The old lamplighter, how long, long ago. You hear the patter of his feet as he came toddling down the street. His smile would hide a lonely heart, you see. If there were sweethearts in the park, we'd pass a lamp and leave it dark, remembering the days that used to be. Or he'd recall when things were new, find someone who loved you too, who walks with him alone in memories. Made the night a little brighter wherever he would go. The old lamplighter, how long, long ago. Now if you look up in the sky, you understand the reason why the little stars at night are all aglow. He turns them on when night is near, turns them off when dawn is here. A little man who lived so long ago made the night a little brighter wherever he would go. The old lamplighter, how long, long ago. Very good.
Finally got it.
Very good.
Oh dear.
All right, so we're going to get Doug to finish up with a little Mighty Robbins here. Now, I'm going to maybe have something on Saturday. It was supposed to be a birthday party for Dad, but Dad's birthday was actually last week, so we're just going to maybe have Dave and Shirley and you guys in and Bobby and Sandy, right? Just a small group in, and maybe I'll post about it anyway if you get to see it.
Yeah.
So.
Depends on the weather.
Depends on the weather because there's some big
It's crazy weather here
snow
now.
coming up here.
Yeah.
So.
Bad
Anyway.
weather tomorrow. Yeah. Okay.
So everybody say goodbye to Doug while you're listening
Goodbye.
because
Bye.
it's amazing to get him here.
Pearl
He
and
does it.
Thomas.
Thomas. That's pickin' Pearl and stickin' Tom. That's who they are.
Is that me? Okay. Pearl and Tom.
Pearl and Tom. Pearl, pickin' Pearl and stickin' Tom.
That's
Yeah.
He plays the stick.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for listening, everybody.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Love me, oh, love me. Love me like nobody else can do. Need me if you would only tell me what it's going to take to be your man. So love me, oh, love me. Love me like nobody else can do. Need me, and just let me go on needing you. If you ever say you're going to leave me, Lord, I don't know what on earth I'll do. I could never face a new tomorrow if I have to face it without you. Oh, love me, oh, love me. Love me like nobody else can do. Need me, and just let me go on needing you. And just let me go on needing you.
Thank you so much for watching. Now hang on a second, don't go away, because I'm going to swing around and show you that, okay? Hang on, can you hold that for a second?
Sure.
Thanks. Bang it, for God's sake, it's not mine. All right, hang on one second now. I'm going to take you off of this. Maybe not. These things are so stiff. Okay, hang on a second. We're going to just bring you over to see the Father. Second, now, take that out. My movie star. Yeah. Mwah. That's from all of you. Mwah. That's another one from all of you. And this is the birthday guy. 91. Does he look 91? No, not at all. Everybody says, thanks, dog. Fabulous. So, all right. Say bye. Say bye. 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 Yay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. To me. Supposed to say to me. Blow kisses. Okay, thanks everybody for showing up, and we hope to see you on Saturday. Like I said, it depends on the weather for how many I've got here. That's if Dad doesn't mind. No, he doesn't mind at all. And so depending on the weather, it'll just be for a couple of hours, you know. It's not going to be a long one like before because the roads are so bad. They get so bad, right? And but anyway, I'm just going to just a second now. Hang on. Now I'm going to do this. Hang on. I'm still working on this. There's a lot of snow here right now. I don't know if you can see out there. No, you can't see anything.
Yeah, let me hold that so you do.
That's good. All right. All right, hang on. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
And we'll see you hopefully Saturday. And we love you all. Take care, okay? Bye.
Bye-bye.
Little kisses. That. Gotta be taught. Jeez. All right. Take care now. Bye-bye.